It was supposed to be simple. A royal wedding, carefully planned, in line with centuries of tradition. But then, Princess Leonor made a choice no one expected. She chose love. Not duty. Not protocol. Love. And that choice has sent shockwaves through Spain, through Europe, through every royal house that has been watching her every step. When the announcement came, the headlines didn't just report the news, they roared. Some called it brave, others called it reckless. And within hours, the entire conversation shifted from when and where the wedding would be, to why it might be the most defining royal event of the decade. But who exactly is the man who has captured the heart of the future Queen of Spain? And why does this decision feel like both a fairy tale and a revolution? To answer that, we need to go back to the beginning, to the young girl who was never supposed to have a normal life. Leonor was born into duty. The day she entered the world, her path was written: heir to the throne, future queen, symbol of stability for a country that has fought hard for its monarchy. Her every step was guided, her education tailored to produce not just a woman, but a sovereign. Yet behind palace walls, those who knew her saw a girl with a quiet strength, a girl who absorbed tradition but was never completely defined by it. Fast forward to today. At 19, she stands on the threshold of adulthood, and she has decided to step through it on her own terms. Reports from Zarzuela Palace suggest that Leonor personally pushed for the engagement announcement to be made sooner than expected. The royal advisors wanted a slow, careful reveal. But Leonor, insiders say, insisted, "People deserve honesty. And I deserve to love openly." Those are not words you expect from a future monarch. But they are the words that have electrified an entire generation. This decision, to marry someone outside the usual royal circles, is not just personal. It is political. It challenges centuries of unspoken rules about alliances, lineage, and image. And that is why reactions have been so intense. In Madrid, some members of the royal household are said to be cautious but supportive. Queen Letizia, known for her own modern approach, is reportedly proud of her daughter's courage. King Felipe, ever the diplomat, has called the moment a reflection of Spain's new era. But not everyone is celebrating. Traditionalists are worried. Commentators on royal history are warning that breaking from precedent could weaken the monarchy's symbolic power. Some politicians have even weighed in, saying that the choice is beautiful but dangerous. And then there's the public, split right down the middle. Social media is ablaze. On one side, millions of young Spaniards are cheering. They see Leonor as one of them, someone who dares to love beyond the walls of duty. On the other side, critics argue that a monarch cannot simply choose for herself. That the crown belongs to the country, and with it comes sacrifice. This is where the real story lies, in the clash between two visions of monarchy. One vision sees royalty as an institution, untouchable, set apart. The other sees royalty as human, evolving, willing to feel. And the truth is, Leonor is walking a line between both. In the days following the announcement, insiders say the couple has been careful but determined. Their first public appearance after the news was met with thunderous applause and a sea of Spanish flags. Witnesses described the moment as emotional, even historic, a glimpse of a monarchy unafraid to be modern. But behind the scenes, there are questions that remain unanswered. Will the wedding include state ceremonies, or will it be scaled down to reflect a more personal tone? Will foreign royals attend, or will this be a statement of independence? And perhaps most importantly, how will this decision shape Leonor's reign when she eventually becomes queen? This is why the world is watching. Every detail, from the dress she will wear, to the music that will play, to the vows they will speak, carries a message. And each choice will either reinforce or challenge the monarchy's future. The love story itself is powerful. The couple reportedly met through mutual friends, far from palace life. Their connection grew quietly, away from cameras. Those close to them say they share a deep respect for each other's dreams, that this is not just a romantic match, but a partnership. And perhaps that is what makes this moment so radical. It is not a marriage arranged by duty. It is a marriage chosen freely. That freedom is what inspires so many, and frightens others. Because if the future queen can choose love over duty, what does that say about the very meaning of monarchy? As the world waits for more details, one thing is certain: this wedding will not just be a ceremony. It will be a statement. A statement that love can sit beside duty, that tradition can meet change, and that a young woman can carry the weight of a crown while still following her heart. For some, that is terrifying. For others, it is the dawn of a new era. Either way, Princess Leonor has made her choice. And now, history will have to catch up. Because when a princess chooses love over duty, the entire world must decide where it stands. And as the date of the wedding draws closer, one question will continue to echo across Spain, across Europe, across the world. Is this the future we've been waiting for, or the future we fear? One thing is certain, it will be unforgettable.